is a snowy Friday afternoon. I had to think of the day. And I'm out now doing a grocery pickup, which, since that's the one great thing I love since COVID started, is I started doing grocery pickups, and it has greatly improved my life. I hate grocery shopping more than anything, so this is A+, love it. Alright, hi there guys, it's the next day now, it's Saturday evening. It's getting a little dark out. The snow finally stopped, which was good. So today was a bit, I don't know, a little scary. My mom, for pretty much the whole week, she's had a really bad back, like really bad. And she kind of just kept waiting to see if it would get better. Oh my goodness. But it didn't. Anyway, today, it was too bad. So when she got up, she went to the hospital. And then when she was done, I went and picked her up. And the doctor thinks that she has a slipped disc in her back, which would explain the excruciating pain that she's in. So I picked her up, got her some medicine, got her home. So hopefully now, I guess, the only thing that will really heal it is time. But hopefully now she'll start, at least get some relief with the medicine. So now I was bringing Anna to work, and then I just had this feeling in my soul that my sister was at Walmart. She doesn't live in this town, but I knew she was coming in to visit Mom. And I texted her and I said, "Are you at Walmart?" And she said, "I am." So I ran over there to see her. So she had some shopping to do, so I just walked with her for probably 20 minutes or so. So that was nice. I was glad I got to see her. Now we're going to head home. All right. Hi there, guys. I'm back in the car now. It's 9 p.m. I'm picking Anna up from work. I feel like I've been in the car all day, which isn't that far off from accurate. But I'm going to go home now, put my feet up, do some reading. I'll show you what I'm reading when I get there. And, yeah, just take it easy tonight. And, yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to tell you right now. Alright, so I'm home now, fully cozied in. We got some tea. We got my candle. We got this book here, More Than Fate, that was written by my friend Andrea. And she co-wrote it with her friend Tamsin. So I'm about 30 pages in now, and I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait to talk to you guys about it. We'll probably be doing that on, well, I don't know what day, but it's going to be the next book talk I do. So it'll be in the coming days for sure. So we're getting ready to cook a Sunday chicken dinner. And we saw, you can put it in the slow cooker. We've never put a whole chicken into the slow cooker before. And we get the chicken out in the slow cooker and we're like, is it going to fit?
Well, on today's episode of Cooking with the Coxes, what you do is you jam the potatoes into the cavern.
Uh-huh.
And then you just punch the chicken into the slow cooker.
And nothing to it. Easy peasy.
Now we just have to lightly dust with pepper and paprika to kick it up a notch.
Maybe some olive oil, perhaps?
Yes, buller.
Okay, so first things first. I have to tell you, that chicken was so delicious. Despite the fact that we had to bully it into the crock pot, it turned out so good. By the time, we let it cook for about 7 hours. And then by the time I went to take it out and cut it up, it was just falling apart. It was so good. Oh. Now we have leftovers for lunch, and I just could not be happier. So I just thought I'd give you that little update right off the bat. Next up, I've got I got 3 empties I thought I would share with you guys before I throw them out. Just because I love hearing about your guys' empties. Maybe you feel the same. So here we go. The first thing I finished was this L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I really liked that. I love pretty much all of L'Oreal's mascaras that I've tried. And so I've since repurchased this, and that's what I'm using again now. I just love it. And then I finished up 2 foundations. The first one was this one from Fenty Beauty in the shade... Oh, there's no shade name. It's just, I can't see without my glasses. we've reached that age now. I can't see it without my glasses portion of life. Okay, 8E01, basically one of the palest shades. This is like my winter color, and I love it, and it's so good. It's a little pricey, of course, but I think it's worth it. So I'll probably repurchase that in the summer, maybe, because I'm just using a BB cream now, nothing too intense. Whereas the Fenty Beauty, it's pretty high coverage. So for now, I'm just going to continue with the BB cream. But the other one I finished off is also good and much more affordable. And this is just the Matte and Poreless from the Maybelline Fit Me. This one's in the shade Ivory. So yeah, all good empties. I enjoyed them. Will repurchase or have repurchased. So yeah, I don't have a ton of news. It was a quiet weekend. Aside from, of course, my mom hurting her back and going to the hospital. But since then, it's been pretty quiet. And she's starting to come around now. Just thought I would give you that update. It's slow, of course. I feel like when you hurt your back in any way, it's slow healing. Because I think, too, you're always using your back. Even if you're resting or sitting, you're still turning and moving. So she was rating it could take up to 6 weeks to heal. But she's definitely doing better than she was on Saturday. So very thankful for that. Other than that, I was trying to think of what we're watching. We've been watching The Gilded Age, which comes on HBO Monday nights, I believe. So today's Monday morning, so we get a new episode tonight. It's from the same like writer, creator that made Downton Abbey, and we absolutely loved that. I didn't think Ed would be into it, but he got so into it. And we both just loved it. We've seen it twice now from beginning to end. So when we heard about this, we were like, yes, please. This one, instead of taking place in England in the early 1900s, it takes place in America in the late 1800s. And the outfits are so beautiful. So we've been loving that. But again, you only get one episode a week. We watched it on HBO Max, which is a part of Crave. And what else? Oh, you guys. Oh, we just finished yesterday Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets is a Showtime show. We don't have cable anymore, so we were able to watch it on Crave, but through the Showtime portion of Crave, which if you're from Canada, you know what I'm talking about. Crave has a lot of different offshoots of it. So we watched it on there. Waited until it was done airing so we could kind of just watch it at our own pace. And we watched it, I think, in 2 days, 2 or 3 days. There's 10 episodes. They're like an hour each. They're long episodes. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. We finished it yesterday. It's all I can think about. It's all I can think about. And so it's about this group of girls in the late 90s, 96, I believe it is, 96 or 97. I think 96. And they're all part of a just really talented, skilled girls soccer team. And they're getting ready to go to nationals. And they get on a plane and they're flying from New Jersey to Seattle, but their plane crashes, actually in the Ontario wilderness, which I'm just gonna pause here and just interject this. I find this very frustrating because, you know, when you go to Wikipedia, it says it's the Ontario wilderness. But in some shots, they show mountainscapes, like just these huge mountains that they're crashing into. And Ontario does not have mountains like that. It looks more like on the West Coast, like in the Rockies. From there, we see it goes back and forth between 1996, when the girls are stranded in the forest, and then we see it in like sort of current day. It's 25 years later. And we meet some of the survivors of the crash and see how things are going for them. Spoiler alert, not great. It's not really a spoiler, but not great. And then we get more. It goes just back and forth. And it's so good. It's intense. And there's some parts that are a little gory. So if you don't like that, you might not like this. But it's so good. I'm sad there's no season 2 yet. There will be, but it's not out yet, so we have to wait. I hate waiting because it got me. It wrapped me up and kept me invested the entire time. It was that good. So let me know in the comments down below if you've watched it, what you thought of it. I think that's just about going to do it for me for today. But let me know also if you're not watching Yellow Jackets or The Gilded Age, what you are watching and how you're enjoying it. I've still got Andrea's book to finish up. So I think the next video will be another installment of reading Pride and Prejudice. And then the one after that will be the book talk on Andrea's book. And I can't wait to share that with you. I think a lot of you guys would enjoy it. That kind of, it's sort of like a cozy romance, contemporary fiction, and it's good. It's good. It's not what I generally gravitate towards reading, but when I do read it, I always do enjoy it, especially Andrea's books. This is the third one now of hers that I've read, or am reading, currently reading the third one, and it's great. She's great. Love her to pieces. So that will be the next video after the Pride and Prejudice video. Okay, that's it. That's all. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again real soon. Bye.